I think we're living to see the death of the mega show in metal and rock. I mean mega show, that is big concerts like 50,000, 70,000, 100,000 people headlining slots at mega festivals and stuff like that. Because this has been occupied now for 40, 50 years by the same bands, Metallica, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, and the likes. I'm sure there are more, but just to name those. And I don't see who is going to take over. But I think I know why this is happening. And I'll come to that later. But the bands that could take over, if we talk about that, are maybe bands like Slipknot, Gojira, Rammstein maybe, Ghost. But to be honest, only Ghost and Rammstein have what I think is necessary for a mega show. This kind of golden mix where you have 2 to 3 generations going together. And yeah, Ghost and Rammstein have that because people go there not just for the music, knowing the whole catalog. It's a show, and you will take your grandmother. I wouldn't take my grandma to see Slipknot. That would break her hip or something like that. So that's kind of very few bands that I see kind of waiting in the wings to take over. And then the smaller bands like The Warning from Mexico, the Three Sisters, great band, but I just don't see them ready for the big stage. I saw them last summer. They looked small on that stage. It was nowhere near to be able to take a crowd of 90,000 people and make them scream. Japanese bands, Bandmate, Love Bites, great bands, but they sing in Japanese, some of them, and it's I don't see them get that broad relevance that is needed to pull in 100,000 people. So I don't see the obvious candidates that are going to take this over. And then I was thinking, but why is this happening? And I think the reason is that we don't live in some sort of a shared cultural reality anymore. In the past there would be a band like Iron Maiden. They were picked by a publisher and agency or a management company. They backed them with some money. They were pushed into the mainstream. There were fewer TV stations, fewer radio stations. So we all heard and shared the same thing. We could see the same music, same music videos, same interviews and all that. Now everything is customized. There is an algorithm. Everything is drilled down. There are streaming services, playlists and stuff like that. So basically everyone has cut into a reality that is theirs. And because of this, we just have many, many small pockets. And maybe that's just the future. We'll just have fewer big bands and more small bands. And maybe that's okay. I hope I'm wrong though, because I really love going and seeing those big mega shows. But if I'm wrong, then tell me what bands are actually going to take over. Let me know in the comments.